You're not bad with money. You're not lazy. You're not irresponsible. And yet, saving feels almost impossible. You tell yourself this will be the month you finally build momentum. Then rent hits. Groceries cost more than you expected. A friend invites you on a trip. Your car needs repairs. And suddenly the idea of saving feels like something meant for a future version of you, not the one living right now. If you're in your 20s or 30s, this feeling is incredibly common, not because your generation lacks discipline, but because this stage of life comes with a unique psychological pressure around money. In your 20s, income is usually unstable. Entry-level jobs, career side gigs, student loans. You're trying to build a life and a career at the same time. Savings compete with survival. And when your brain senses instability, it prioritizes the present. Psychologists call this present bias, the tendency to value immediate relief over long-term reward. Saving feels abstract. Paying bills feels urgent. So the urgent wins. Then your 30s arrive. Income might improve, but expectations grow faster. A better apartment, a reliable car, maybe a wedding, maybe a child. Now it's not just about you. It's about building something that looks stable. Here's where it gets more subtle. Your 20s and 30s are also peak comparison years. You see friends buying homes, posting vacation photos, announcing promotions. Even if you don't consciously compete, your brain measures your progress against theirs, and comparison quietly shifts your spending. You don't just want security, you want proof that you're doing okay. That proof often comes in visible upgrades, nicer furniture, better clothes, experiences you can share. Saving, on the other hand, is invisible. No one sees your emergency fund, no one applauds your restraint, so psychologically it feels less rewarding. There's another layer most people don't talk about: identity. In your 20s and 30s, you're still forming who you are. Are you the ambitious one, the generous one, the traveler, the person who enjoys life? Money becomes part of that identity. If saving feels restrictive, it can feel like it conflicts with who you believe you are, and that internal tension makes consistency difficult. So how do you shift this without turning your life into a spreadsheet? First, stop framing saving as sacrifice. Instead of thinking, I can't spend this, try thinking, I'm building stability. Language matters. When saving becomes an act of self-protection rather than deprivation, it feels less painful. Second, make the gap small. In your 20s and 30s, the pressure to save large amounts can feel overwhelming, but the brain responds better to manageable progress. Even a modest automatic transfer creates momentum. Momentum builds identity, and identity builds consistency. Third, detach savings from comparison. Your friend buying a house may be inspiring or stressful, but their timeline isn't yours. Financial security grows quietly. It rarely looks dramatic in the beginning, and that's okay. There's something else worth remembering. Your 20s and 30s are expensive years. You're investing in experiences, relationships, and growth. That doesn't make you reckless. It makes you human. The goal isn't to eliminate spending joy. It's to create balance between today and tomorrow. Because saving money doesn't create a number in an account. It creates breathing room. It reduces background anxiety. It gives you options when life changes unexpectedly. And that feeling, the quiet sense of control, is far more powerful than any visible upgrade. If saving feels hard right now, you're not alone. It's not just math, it's psychology. And once you understand the psychology, you can start working with it instead of against it. On this channel, we explore the emotional side of money, not to judge it, but to understand it. If you're trying to build wealth quietly, thoughtfully, and at your own pace, consider subscribing. Because sometimes the most important financial progress is the kind no one else sees.